All right, how much does motorcycle insurance cost? Of course, it depends on where you live and how old you are. So I'm 45 years old, living in California. Also depends on what kind of bike you have. So this is an annual premium. So my Suzuki over there, that's a 1982 Suzuki on the end, that reddish looking bike, that cost me $22 a year to insure. Now that covers the other guy if I hit him, but if it doesn't cover anything if my bike gets damaged. This old Honda 1982 Honda XL500R is $20 a year. So that's $20 a year if you were to ride one of these. Again, if I crash it, I lose it. This doesn't pay for any damage to my own bike if I damage it, but if I damage somebody else's car, it pays for them. And that is, you can choose different levels too. I've chosen $50,000 each person, $100,000 each accident, and $25,000 each accident. So the top one is medical and the bottom one is property damage. Dirt bikes like this one and this one don't require insurance, so no insurance on those. I suppose you could probably get some kind of homeowner's insurance to cover them if you wanted to. Royal Enfield Bullet from the year 2000 costs $20 a year to insure. And again, if I crash it and it's my fault, it doesn't pay for any attention to the bike. It only pays for medical and injury to other people. Now, if we get a little bit sporty, because you'll find if you're looking for insurance, it's really going to depend on both, not only how old you are and where you live and your gender, but also is it a sporty bike or not. So this is the sportiest bike I have, this Buell Cyclone, and that one is $25 a year to insure. So the Cyclone, $25 a year to insure. Again, if I crash it for my own stupidity, I got to pay for the damages myself, but it pays for property damage and injury if anybody else gets hurt by me. And then the old FXR, this one I figured I better insure it against my own stupidity. So this one I've got both property damage and injury if it's my fault, and then also if it's not my fault. So that one is where the bulk of my insurance money goes. And that, you can see, is $184 a year against theft and damage and everything else. So there you go. That's insurance cost. I always watch these international videos where you guys show me different countries and what the roads look like and what life is like there and how things cost different amounts. And so I was just kind of curious to see what other people were paying versus what I'm paying. It's a great deal.